Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal and I make videos like this. I make videos talking about natural hair, how to maintain your hair, how to take care of your hair. I also do DIYs on this channel. I have vlogs on this channel and lifestyle content. So if that's something that you're interested in, then definitely hit that subscribe button. I promise you that you're not going to regret it. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. I'm just going to be sharing with you guys how I've managed to grow my hair to waist length. My hair is about waist length now. I'm going to be putting a picture or video, I'm not sure, so you guys can see it. I'm going to be sharing with you guys things that I've done over time and how you can incorporate it into your own hair regimen so that you can reach your hair goals, even if your hair goal is not length, just so that your hair can be healthy, however you choose to carry it. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, then definitely stick with me.
I'm a blossom. I don't need a Batman to my Robin. I'm a fish.
So how I've managed to grow my hair over time and retain length. First of all, length retention is something that a lot of people struggle with, because the truth is that your hair is always growing. Our natural hair is always growing. As long as you're alive, you have breath in you, your hair is always growing. So if you're not seeing any increase in length, it's because of your it's because of some things. It's not because your hair is not growing. Just have it at the back of your mind that your hair is growing. Your hair is growing. I'd like to tell you to please hit the like button, because it really helps the channel. It helps YouTube know you like this type of content. So please hit that like button and support your girl. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about that I did, or I have tried to do in my whole hair care journey so far, is to have a consistent regimen. Now, the reason why this is important is because with anything in life, you need consistency. If you're trying to study for an exam, you need to maybe make a timetable that you follow religiously to achieve that goal. If you're trying to lose weight, you have days when you go to the gym, you have days where you do lift weights, where you do cardio, something like that. It's the same thing with your hair. If you're trying to grow your hair long, healthy, then you have to have some sort of regimen. You can't just freestyle it. Anything you want to see results in, you have to put in some effort. So if you're not willing to put in effort, unfortunately you're not going to see the results that you want. What you should do is build your regimen around your own lifestyle, and you shouldn't build your regimen based off of a natural hair creator that you see on YouTube or on Instagram. No. Your regimen has to be tailor-made for you, based on your lifestyle. You need to build your regimen in a way that it's not so stressful, it's not so much of a burden. You need to work around your own lifestyle, your schedule. You need to take care of your hair just like you do your skin, just like you do for your body by going to the gym, just as you do you take your work seriously. If you're trying to grow your hair, if you're trying to get your hair to be healthy and all that, then you need to make a regimen for it and try to stick to the regimen. The next thing that I did was to avoid excessive manipulation. Now, I know this is something that is commonly said here on YouTube, but it's the truth. It's said a lot because it is the truth. You need to avoid excessive manipulation of your hair if you're trying to see any form of growth, because what manipulation does is that it causes wear and tear on your hair, and this leads to breakage. Of course, hair is very fragile. Hair is so fragile. So you need to leave your hair alone. And what I mean by leave your hair alone is not touch your hair so much. And I mean, it might be cool to pop up with new trendy hairstyles, but that's about it. That's about it. You're damaging your hair. You are causing more harm than good. The only good part is, okay, you get to show up with cool hairstyle, but you're actually damaging your hair. You need to leave your hair alone. You need to pick hairstyles that allow you to leave your hair alone but still enable you to moisturize when you need to. I'm going to use myself for example because I'm talking about how I managed to grow my hair. I personally love to pack my hair. The way my hair is right now in a bun, this is my jam. I love buns. It's either it's in a low bun, a high bun. I hardly do puffs and all that, but I try to make sure that my ends are always tucked in, whatever style I'm doing. If I do flat twist, whatever it is, and I try to keep my styles for at least a week. I do natural hair content here on YouTube and also on Instagram. Oh, I have to plug my Instagram. Definitely follow me. I'm going to leave my Instagram handle on the screen. So I try, even though I do like hairstyles and all that, I try to make sure that I keep those hairstyles in for at least a week. I try to make sure that I'm not changing my hairstyle every day, because that's just going to stress my hair and I'm not going to see any form of growth. My hair will just keep being the same length or even reducing, even breaking, even cutting off. So tell yourself today, if you're someone that wears your hair out a lot, wash your hair, moisturize your hair, and then keep it in a style that can last you about a week and a style that enables you to moisturize in between. Make sure you're not changing your hairstyle every 2 days. Trust me, you're not going to see any good results from that. Another thing that I've done and I will continue to do is to work with my hair only when it is moisturized. You can never catch me putting my hands in my hair when my hair is dry or not saturated enough in product. So what I mean is, when your hair is dry, it's prone to snapping. Once your hair is dry, it doesn't even need much pressure to snap. So make sure that before you deal with your hair, and by dealing I mean combing your hair, trying to detangle, trying to even styling, make sure that your hair is moisturized. Do not deal with your hair when it is dry. If not, you're going to keep experiencing breakage. We are going to comb your hair and your hair is going to be littered all over the floor, and that way you're not going to see growth. So make sure that you deal with your hair only when it is moisturized. If you're trying to comb your hair, make sure that you prior to combing you use the leave-in, you've used a hair butter or something, and your hair is supple and moisturized so that your comb can easily slide through and you're minimizing breakage. If you're trying to detangle, make sure that you're using a proper detangling mix or something that has a lot of slip before attempting to detangle. I have a couple of detangling mixes, DIYs, that I did on this channel. You can check it out. I'm going to leave it linked. And also you can buy store-bought detangling mixes that can help you detangle your hair without incurring so much damage, without breaking your hair. I'm going to do a video very soon about the type of store-bought detangling mixes you can buy for your hair, type of leave-ins, best leave-ins, best oils, best shampoos, best deep conditioners. A wealth of knowledge is going to be on this channel, so definitely watch out for that. And at this point, if you've not subscribed, you would love to so that you won't miss all this amazing content. To use the right hair tools, guys, this can make or break your hair care routine. Now, there are different hair tools that you need or you can use on your natural hair journey. I think I'm going to do a video on this. The hair tools, the must-have hair tools that you need to have in your regimen, and their uses. So you don't use, even though you have the right tool, you don't use it for the wrong purpose. Okay, so make sure that you're using the right tools for your hair. When you want to comb your hair, if you have to use a comb, I'm sure we all know by now, but I'm going to say it again. You're supposed to use a wide tooth comb, not a small comb. Okay, I'm going to leave a picture of a example of wide tooth comb that you need to use for your hair. You have no business using those small combs with very little space. It's just going to damage your hair. Use the proper tools for your hair, the right tools for combing, the right brush. There are detangling brushes now. Make sure you're using the right detangling brush. Make sure that you're using the right tools when you're styling. Just make sure that everything that you're using for your hair, you're using it correctly, you're using the right tools. Do your research, and in fact, you don't even need to do your research. Just subscribe to my channel and I'm going to bring the information to you. So definitely use the right tools for your hair. specifically, I think I'm going to link this specifically to natural hair, is to work with your hair in sections. Natural hair is very delicate, so apart from being delicate, to save yourself a lot of frustration and stress, work with your hair in sections. I do everything in sections. I wash my hair in sections. I section it, I twist it, I wash my hair in those twists, I detangle in the twist, I rinse it out in the twists. When I'm moisturizing my hair, I put my hair in clips, I detangle in sections, I finish one section, I twist it, I finish one section, I twist it. When I'm trying to style my hair, I'm working in sections. It makes my life so easy. I mean, not so easy, let's be honest, but it makes my life a lot easier. It makes styling easier, it makes dealing with your hair easier. And most importantly, it helps you experience, it helps you have less breakage. But when you're just working with your hair, everything is just out, you don't have any, everything is just everywhere, you're going to be confused. One, you're going to be frustrated. Two, your hair is going to break. Three, so work in sections. It makes your life easier and it makes your hair less prone to breakage. So it's a win-win situation when you work in sections compared to when you just leave your hair like that. Okay, DIYs. Now, not to blow my own horn, but I've been making a lot of my products for the longest time. I've been using a lot of DIY products. Bear it in mind, I have nothing against store-bought products, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of store-bought recommendations on this channel. I'm going to balance it out for my DIY lovers and my people who are not interested in DIYs. So I personally love DIYs, and I've incorporated a lot of natural ingredients into my hair care routine, and I feel like it has contributed to the growth I've experienced over time. Now, I feel like it has contributed to a lot of the things I have, a lot of the growth I've had. For example, using teas, that's something that has been very consistent in my routine. I've been using all sorts of teas: black tea, green tea, chamomile, lemongrass, you name it, cloves, fenugreek, herbs, teas, and all that are very essential. First of all, they're not as expensive as store-bought things, so I feel like you should incorporate it into your regimen somehow. Even if you're not going to go the whole route by making your own hair butters or hair oils, just try to incorporate basic teas, which are quite easy to make. Incorporate it as your hair growth, as your hairspray, as your your hair rinse and things like that. And trust me, you're going to see great results. I'm going to leave some of my hair DIYs, hair teas, hair recipes, and things that I really love in the description box, so you can check them out if you haven't already. So try to incorporate some natural things into your regimen. These herbs, these teas, Ayurvedic herbs, try to incorporate it alongside your store-bought products, and I think it's going to really help your hair. Because think about it, your hair is growing out of your scalp, it's natural, so it only makes sense that natural ingredients and stuff would do well for your hair. So that's something that has really helped me. If it's not your thing, that's okay, but I say try it before you knock it. No harm in trying. Conditioning and steaming. Now, before I even went natural, I always used to hear about deep conditioning. What I used to hear then was you need to deep condition your hair every week. Now, I can't lie, I don't have time for that. I don't deep condition my hair every week because I just don't have that time. But deep conditioning is so important. Every time that I wash my hair, I deep condition. Now, the importance of deep conditioners cannot be overemphasized. You need deep conditioners in your life. You need good deep conditioners. You need your moisturizing deep conditioners. You need your protein deep conditioners. You need a good balance of both. What deep conditioners does is that it just puts back that moisture into your hair. That's if you're using a moisturizing deep conditioner. If you're using a protein rich deep conditioner, it will help strengthen your hair, give your hair some elasticity. It's just very important to deep condition. Personally, I deep condition every wash day, and I tend to wash my hair every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks I deep condition, and most of the time when I'm deep conditioning, I always use a heat cap, so that the products enter my hair shaft more. Or sometimes I do steaming. So I feel like those things are very important. You should definitely incorporate deep conditioners into your regimen. If you've not been deep conditioned, if you've just been using rinse off conditioners, I'm sorry to say that you've been doing it wrong. You need to incorporate deep conditioners into your hair care routine so that you would see amazing results. What has helped me is choosing the right products for my hair type. In order to choose the right products for your hair type, you need to know your hair porosity. Hair porosity is a standalone topic. Please leave a comment in the comment section if you would want me to do a video talking about hair porosity. That will be a video on its own. So you need to choose the right products for your hair. Know the type of hair you have. If you have fine hair, if you have thicker hair, if you have your hair type 4A, 4B, 4C, your hair porosity, your hair density, all those things are important in knowing the type of products that work for you. Personally, I know the products that work for me, and I know products that I don't even branch. There are so many brands that I do not use. There's so many products that I will not use because they just simply do not work for me. Now, a lot of this comes with trial and error. A lot of this comes with trial and error, trying this product and, oh, okay, this doesn't work for me. That's how I learned. But thank God you have me. So I'm definitely going to be bringing you recommendations, for different hair types and, hair porosity and all that. So you know what to reach out for when you go to the store to buy your products. And this is another advantage of making your own products, because you know exactly what you're putting into it and you know exactly what to avoid. The thing is trimming my hair when needed. Now, something that is talked about a lot is you should trim your hair. Now, I honestly don't. A lot of people say you should trim your hair every so and so months. I used to believe that, but over time I found that just doesn't work for me. Personally, I just look at my hair and trim as needed. If I feel my hair doesn't need a trim in 3 months, I'm not trimming. So look at your own hair. When you have split ends, you would know, and trim as needed. Personally, I do a lot of dusting. I have my hair scissors, and it's also very important for you to use the right scissors. You can't just use your household scissors to cut your to trim your hair, guys. If you do that, you're causing more harm than good. You need to get proper hair shears for your trimming or for your dusting. As I said earlier, I do dusting. I do a lot of dusting. Dusting is basically chopping up. When I moisturize my hair, when I detangle my hair, I look at it. If I see any raggly ends, raggly daggly ends, I just do a little bit of dusting. So I dust regularly and I trim when it's absolutely necessary. So guys, make sure that you're not allowing your split ends stay for too long. Don't hold on to hair that needs to go. Don't hold on to the hair that needs to go. Oh, they said I should trim my hair every month. So every month, even when your hair does not need trimming, you carry scissors. Please don't do that. Do it only when it's absolutely necessary, okay? But this goes without saying. I didn't mention this first because you've heard it a lot, but you need to moisturize your hair. No way you think that you're going to just go around with dry hair and the hair is not going to break. It's definitely going to break. So moisturize your hair. Determine which method of moisturizing works for you. Is it the LOC method? Is it the LCO method? L for liquid or leave-in, oil, cream, leave-in, cream, oil. Which one works for you? And you're going to have to determine that for yourself. I suggest doing the LOC this week, observe your hair, then do the LCO another week, observe your hair, and then you figure out which one works better for you, and then just stick to that. Personally, I moisturize my hair when it's needed. Once I notice that my hair is dry, I'm going to pick up my products and I'm going to moisturize my hair. So moisturizing is key. The same way you shower and then you moisturize your skin because you don't want your skin to be dry and flaky, that's the same way you need to moisturize your hair so that it doesn't get dry and break off. No moisture, no growth, basically. I can say has contributed to hair growth is definitely going to be diet and also stress. Personally, I can't lie, I don't exercise often, but and you know, I feel like a lot of us don't eat such healthy meals. If you eat healthy meals, congratulations. But I feel like all the nutrients that you need for your hair, you're not really getting it from your food. So because of that, you know, I encourage you. I personally, I've fallen off a bit, but I used to take multivitamins, and these multivitamins help because the nutrients that you're not getting from your food, you can get from your multivitamins. So try to incorporate some type of multivitamins into your regimen, into your lifestyle, so that your hair can get some added nutrients. And also try to have some sort of workout. Exercise is actually really good for the hair, guys. So try to have some sort of workout, some sort of activity, physical activity that you do to keep your blood running. I'm talking to myself as well in this case. It's really good. It's really good for you. It's really good for your hair. So definitely look into it. Definitely look into getting multivitamins for your overall health. There are specific multivitamins for hair, you know, like hair gummies and all that. Personally, I've only tried one from a particular brand, and it did work, but I don't want to talk about it on this video. So if you know, you can try all these hair gummies, and or you can just try general multivitamins, and I'm sure that, you know, the benefits are going to also show on your hair. So definitely do that. Another thing that I've done over time that has helped me focus on my own hair journey is that I do not compare my hair to anybody. As far as I'm concerned, my hair is the best, and that's how you should feel about your hair. No matter how it looks currently, no matter the length of your hair, no matter the hair type you have, look at your hair as the best. Look at your hair as the best thing ever, because it is. It's yours. It should be the best. Don't come on YouTube and watch this video, for example, and say, oh, I wish my hair was like her. I mean, you can look at somebody's hair and admire it, but it shouldn't make you hate yours. You should believe that your hair is amazing, and that's the only way you are able to take care of it, because it's only something that you appreciate, you want to water. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button if you did. Definitely comment, you know, videos that you want to see from me, and subscribe if you haven't joined the family. Let's grow together. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too long. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.